And there we have it, the final one. Yeah. You got a star. Racing the Spooky Speedster, Boost Boneyard Galaxy. Galaxy complete. I barely have any star bits anymore, not like it matters. I would love to save my game, thank you for asking. After that, we now have enough star power to go to another world. But before that, we must help your special one. Do I have to beat the final boss again? Before it unlocks the ability to go to another world? Are you prepared to travel to the center of the... I have to beat the game again? Alright, then off we go. It lets us travel to another world, but only after we travel to the center of the universe to rescue our special one. I literally have to go beat the final boss again. What? Well? I was hoping that we would just get whatever happens to happen. We can skip it, we saw it before. Yeah, I freaking did this before. So, up in that corner is where I... Oh, dang it, I was too late! I was gonna show what I was just seeing there. My chat box in that corner, half of the entire thing was filled with a yellow warning saying a web page is slowing down your browser. What would you like to do about it? And speaking of browser, we're gonna go chuck this browser into the freaking... We're just gonna skip everything, because we've done it before. We're skipping it this time. We did this literally like last week, and we're doing it again. So, I guess it literally makes you beat the game again. I mean, if I had just, you know, saved this star for the final star, then I guess I wouldn't have to do it again. If I just saved this for the end, but like, I really wanted to beat the game when I wanted to beat the game. So, you know, I guess we're just beating it again. Let's just beat Mario Galaxy twice, how about? Sounds like a good idea to me. So wait, we collected 60 stars and then beat the game. And then I collected another 60 stars and then beat the game. And I'm about to beat the game again. So it'll literally be an even 60 before each one. Kind of perfect in that way, I guess. Kind of works out. So will I have this episode also say finale on it when I upload it later? I probably will. This freaking playthrough is just gonna have 2 finales. Deal with it, I guess. Okay, away we go. And I should be better at it now? That's so weird how it makes you beat the game again. Like, what the heck? Anyway, oh, sorry that I missed that before. Now the check just shows up and he yeets you back to your own planet. I hope he doesn't. After everything that's been happening here. Yeah, finale 2. Yeah, what if I named the episode that finale 2? When I upload this later. Just call this finale 2. The sequel. The sequel finale. The better finale. The 100% finale. I don't even know. Good old finale 2. Man, I sure love finale 2 so much more than that Harmonia Nerd's initial finale. Finale 2, the sequel, was so much better. Like, they changed some things after the first one. But it's all for the better. I really like what they did. What that Harmonia Nerd did in finale 2. Let me tell ya. Okay, let's go! We go again. Another 1-up. Man, that's totally gonna help me. But yeah, now that Mario Galaxy 1 is gonna be 100%ed, and I'm not gonna do it again as Luigi. Unless, like, it's off camera or something like that, and I do it purely for fun. Whoops! But I doubt it, because the 3D All-Stars version sucks! Let's go down here. But yeah, now that Mario Galaxy 1 is going to be basically 100%ed, now the situation is even more dire to frantically figure out Mario Galaxy 2, which, if I can't get everything working the way that I would ideally want it to be working, we can just stream, like, the original Galaxy 2. Like, it wouldn't be in HD then, but that's freaking Nintendo's fault, not mine. If finale was so good, why isn't there a finale 2, eh? Why wasn't there that, huh? When are we gonna get a sequel to finale, huh? When are we gonna get that? I think that's really funny, though, how we got an exact 60 stars before each finale, then. Hi, Bowser. I'm back to beat you up again. I'm back again. I said it before, during finale 1, but, why is Bowser Jr. so big? Like, in Mario Sunshine, Bowser Jr. is like Peach's waist height or something like that. But now, Peach goes up to Bowser Jr.'s like shoulder height, and he's a stubby little thing. But yeah, what happened to Super Mario Galaxy 2? It just wasn't included in 3D All-Stars. So like this game right here is Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, and Mario Galaxy, but no Mario Galaxy 2. I love how Nintendo for Mario's 35th anniversary was like, oh, we're gonna make every single 3D Mario game, every single home console 3D Mario game available on the Switch, with the first 3 in 3D All-Stars, and then 3D World on the Wii U this coming February. Oh, nice spawning by Peach. Anybody else see that? Every single one except for freaking Mario Galaxy 2. Yeah, he grew up, huh? My goodness. So my plan, since these are all like in quote-unquote HD, like the number of pixels is increased, but the textures haven't been changed at all. My plan is to emulate Galaxy 2, because on emulator I can bump it into HD, but that presents other emulator problems, is the thing. So I might play the original Galaxy 2. If we play the original Galaxy 2, it won't be in HD, but at that point it's freaking Nintendo's fault, not mine. And you know, but I would prefer to emulate it so that we cover the entire 3D Mario series in HD. I think that'd be cool. But it means that I might be contending with like a freaking god-awful control scheme. And like this cursor right here, I would have to control with like the right stick of my freaking Xbox controller most likely. And I have a recenter button. Like I mapped out all the buttons to exactly what they are here. And I do have like a recenter cursor button. But like, let me tell you, it's difficult when I gotta aim Yoshi's tongue for things in practice with that, and I used like the right stick for that instead of the motion controls that I'm currently using for, I thought that would work there. It's way harder. And something I found out about the Dolphin emulator, like while you can press the button to recenter the cursor, for some reason, if it drifts like too far off screen, the recenter button just doesn't do anything, and I don't know why. I don't know why that is. But for some reason, if the freaking cursor drifts especially far— Come on, I was shaking the thing! If it drifts especially far off the screen, the recenter button just stops working. And if it's a boss battle where, like, I really need to use the cursor, like Yoshi's tongue, for example, then I literally gotta restart the emulator. Which, you know, is a bit of a concern. So, you know, I'm on the edge about whether I want to emulate Galaxy 2 or whether I want to actually play Galaxy 2 on my freaking, you know, Wii U or something. Like, I'm conflicted. Which is the better play, you know? Like, what do I do? So whenever we continue this 3D Mario series, it'll be with Galaxy 2. But do I actually play Galaxy 2 or do I emulate it? Like, it'd be way harder on emulation. But then it'd be in HD and like neater and stuff, you know? And then I'd cover the entire 3D Mario series in HD. Instead of Galaxy 2 being the only one that isn't in HD. But in that case, that's, you know, Nintendo's fault, not mine. Like, after Galaxy 2, we're even going to be playing through 3D Land on the 3DS, and Citra is freaking great at bumping things into HD. Like, I remember playing Bravely Default and Bravely Second in full HD, which was very strange to see since they were never meant to be in full HD, but... And apparently my laptop is dying with just displaying chat again. I need to look into my laptop being weird at some point. I mean, I haven't actually turned it off in, like, as long as I can remember, actually. I've just always put it into sleep mode. Maybe I should actually turn off my laptop. Play the Nintendo 64 version of Galaxy 2, my favorite. Because, yeah, if freaking just displaying the Twitch chat box is making my laptop die, I'm thinking that maybe I should, actually turn off my laptop one of these days. How about you don't do that, actually? Do your big stomps. Nerd. What a freaking idiot. Well, let's just go ahead and smackaroo you. So yeah, I'll be doing 3D Land on Citra, like, no problemo, like, whatever. But Galaxy 2, emulating, like, the cursor moving with the right stick and the recenter thing not working all the time, it's like, what do I do with that and that whole situation? And, like, I'm undecided. Should I make, like, a poll in Discord or something like that about whether I should emulate Galaxy 2 or actually play the original? I feel like maybe I should just start out with emulation, and if it goes terribly wrong, we'll just switch over to, like, the actual real one. Maybe. I mean, I already know it's gonna go terribly wrong from what's happened in testing, but it might be funnier that way. And that way I could be like, well, Nintendo just did, like, lazy emulations for for freaking 3D All-Stars. What's to prevent me from doing a lazy emulation of Galaxy 2, you know? I'm so conflicted! Let's grab this and beat the game again. Hey, look at that. Isn't that crazy? We beat the game twice and 100%ed it. I'm gonna count 100% as freaking getting 120 stars, not doing it as Luigi again, because it's literally just the same game over again. But yeah, I think emulation, if it's completely unbearable, play the OG. Yeah, that might not be a bad idea. I'd have to... Hey, look, it's a solid star now. I would definitely have to freaking... Like, I guess I'll turn chat off again for potential thumbnail reasons again, even though we've done the finale before. I mean, I used a background for the first finale, so we can use, like, a screenshot of this somewhere for the thumbnail of the second finale. Yeah, if it's really, really unbearable, which it might be from what I found out in testing, the only reason it is because of the cursor issues. The cursor issues is what breaks it for me. So, if the cursor issues are too much, I might just, like, progress off camera in, like, the real original version to, like, wherever I got to in the emulator. Why did I say emulator like that? And then just, like, continue from there, and we'll see. Like, I mean, I don't think that there is any way that I can bump the game off of my Wii U into HD. I don't think. I'm not 100% certain. I have an adapter for, like, AV cords that turns it into HDMI and bumps things into HD. So, like, when we've been playing through Slide 1 and 2 last year and then this year, and then we'll be playing through Slide 3 next year in March, that bumps it into HD also just by, like, increasing the number of pixels on screen. I wonder if there's, like, any stupid adapter I can pick up to run, like, HDMI through HDMI, and it just wait, I just realized, though, I was planning on, if I did play the original Galaxy 2, I was planning on playing it on, like, my Wii U, but if I played it on, like, my Wii instead of my Wii U, then it'd be an AV input, and I would then be able to, put it through that adapter that I think just increases the number of pixels that are displayed on screen, the same as, like, is done here. Okay, I think, like, after all this ranting, I just realized a new potential solution. So at some point off camera, even though I have my Wii U set up over here, I might just straight up set up my actual Wii and see if I run it through that adapter, if that, because at least I think it increases the number of pixels, because this little adapter has a 720p setting and a 1080p setting. So, like, I might just be able to play Galaxy 2 in the same way that Galaxy 1 is in All-Stars, where it's just, like, the textures are unchanged, but it's just more pixels on screen. That might actually work, and then I'd be able to use my actual disc and, like, Wiimotes and stuff. Huh, this is going to require experimentation. And what happened in the test? Did my PC break? No, it's just a freaking cursor going off screen thing. Where if the cursor goes too far off screen, the recenter button just stops working for some reason, and I don't know why. I have no idea why. We've seen this before, so, like, whatever. This is Finale 2. We already saw this during Finale 1. I guess I'll turn back the chat back on again here, because we've seen it, yada yada. Yeah, so we've already done Finale 1, so here's Finale 2. Stars die to turn and stars scatter across the cosmos. Eventually, that stardust reforms to create a new star, and so the cycle of life continues. Now die, but the cycle never repeats itself in quite the same way. Whoa. Radical. So, you'll see. Well, goodbye. Let's enjoy the freaking ending cutscene again, I guess.
new galaxy.
Man, Finale 2 was so much better than Finale 1. Holy crap, that Finale 1 was overrated. I'm so glad we saw Finale 2. Can I not skip this? I'm mashing all the I can't skip this. I straight up can't skip this. And I already gave, like, my full review of the game, as I do during the credits, during Finale 1. I literally can't skip this. Well, anyway, during that cutscene, something that I was thinking is, can the AV cable end with, like, the 3 colors just plug into the freaking Wii U instead of the Wii? And we've got time now anyway, because we're waiting here, so, like, I may as well go answer that question right now. Mario gets an actual new voice line? He does? Like, in the Finale 2 there? No, when you clicked on your stream, you were just ending the stream though, so you wasn't sure what fully happened. Is the audio going completely insane? So you thought it was more to it than that? Oh, like when I was testing out Mario Galaxy 2 after the last session. That time, when I was trying to display, like, what I've been working on so far, I had never seen it, like, bug out like that before. It's usually been, like, smooth and stuff. I'm gonna go to the other room, we have time now anyway, and grab an AV cable and see if it plugs into the Wii U real quick. A Wii cable. Let's find out. Okay, this is the Wii input cable. Does this plug into the Wii U? Because this looks like there might almost be a slot for it. If I need to move stuff out of the way. I need to move my headset, like, over there. I'll move my controller, like, over here or something. Like, my Wii U is right behind my camera over here. So if I unplug the HDMI cable from it, I have it, like, my GameCube controller go over it so that it doesn't, like, fall behind the desk and I'll never know what it is again. Does this plug into the Wii U? Let's find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Oh my goodness. It does. Okay, so if I then take this cable that is now plugged into my Wii U, run it under the desk, into the freaking adapter that converts an AV into HDMI and increases the number of pixels, can I actually get Mario Galaxy 2 in HD purely from this freaking crazy setup? Hold on, I'm gonna turn off this camera because I'm gonna have to, like, get up and go super forward and stuff and get behind my desk here. So if I put this under the desk, like, we have the time to set this up and try this out. Wow, to think that I might have potentially found a crazy solution just in, like, my rambling. Maybe. Hold on. I'm gonna need to find the HDMI cable end for that other thing. So that should be under the desk now. So then, where'd it go? Here it is. So I need to plug it into that AV into HDMI adapter, which my PS2 is currently plugged into because that's all I've ever needed to use it for. Let's see. Alright, it's now plugged into the adapter, and there should be an HDMI cable somewhere on my desk that comes from that adapter. There's this one sticking out of the middle of my desk. That might just be my original Wii U cable. No, it feels different. That must be from the adapter then. I think. I don't know. Here, are the credits done? While I was setting that up?
Thank you. Super Luigi Galaxy.
Super Luigi Galaxy. I would love to save my game. So there is an additional cutscene for like 100%ing things. Huh. Okay. The doggy has both her paws over her ear right now. Okay. So is that off of like, I honestly forget if that's like under, yeah, there we go, complete. I forget if that's off of like a new save file that you start playing as Luigi or, oh.
Luigi.
Yeah, so it is like shared across one thing.
Mario.
Luigi.
So then you can get 120 stars as Luigi again. But like, why would I do the same thing again? Like we've already done it all before. I mean, I just did the final boss again. But we are gonna test this right now. So I need a Wii remote with batteries in it. I wonder if, hold on. So this is now properly wrapped up. We've now, we're for sure done with 3D All-Stars now. Not coming back to that again. I'll put my Switch into sleep mode. Now, we were going down a crazy train of thought there about, you know, whether, I'm just gonna change the information to Mario Galaxy 2 real quick. We were going down a crazy train of thought. I don't know if I'd say most games, I'd say some of them do. Let's see here. So, do I have a Wiimote with battery in it? Let's see. Does this? Oh, it does. Okay, to say the least, I have a Wiimote with battery in it. If this works, should I play Mario Galaxy 2 with a Cabela's Wiimote rifle just because I can? Should I do that? Okay, I need to turn on my Wii U. So I'm gonna reach back here and grab the gamepad. Oh, it's so dusty. Oh, it's so dusty. Go to the Wii U menu. I need the disc for Mario Galaxy 2. I'm gonna need to unplug my Switch from the capture card and plug in this thing that I hope is like the adapter thing? I may have to go into my Wii U settings. Oh, yes, that's the adapter since it says no signal. Good. I'm probably gonna have to go into my Wii U settings off like the gamepad and switch the thing, the output to AV. Since it plugged in, there's gotta be a way to do that. It used to be most games. Yeah, yeah. So hold on. So off my Wii U gamepad here. That is a very bright no signal right there. Let's go into system settings, and I really hope that there's a way to switch it to AV from HDMI. The AV goes into a thing that converts it to HDMI and hopefully increase, I think, I'm not 100% sure. I think it increases like the number of pixels as well. So let's see here. Amiibo, date and time, TV, set TV connection type. All right, let's see here. Connection type, non-HDMI. Applying resolution setting. Look, it's freaking Wii U, except with an AV input that gets converted into HDMI. It's been set to 480? No, 16 by 9. Well, I guess 480 is like the most that would go to there. But I think I should be able, I think that there's a switch on the little adapter down there that like bumps it up, the number of pixels it displays. Let's see here. Is it there? Oh, it's apparently set to 1080p right now. So if I switch it to 720, it's gonna do that and look basically the same. And this is the 1080 setting. Okay. Okay, I mean, let's move this cable out of the way as much as I can. Be arranged down here. Freaking mess down there. Let's go ahead and turn off the flashlight on my phone. Until the trophy slash achievements became a thing, secret ending was a way to get people to 100% a game of days past. Yeah. Yeah. If only stuff like that was done more. Okay, so this is now Wii U, but through, ooh, yeah, that, I mean, like, it's through an AV input that is at 480p, but the converter is trying to convert it to 1080p when what it's sending out is 480p. So, like, apparently Xenoblade Chronicles X is in there. I think I was doing some experimentation with that recently in case I ever want to stream that. Where's my Mario Galaxy 2? Where do I keep my discs again? Because I moved that recently. My freaking disc case. So take out Xenoblade X. And then... Where did I actually don't remember where I put my disc case. Is it just on the... Oh, it's just on the little beanbag chair over here where I've been dumping a bunch of my junk recently. I'm organized, please believe me. Or something. So let's see here. It's probably somewhere in this case. Also, I thought I had a slot for... Oh, I do have a slot for Xenoblade X. It's just being taken up by Skyward Sword because I assumed that if I was putting any other disc into my Wii U again, it would just be Skyward Sword because I've been doing that with the Cabela's Wiimote rifle from time to time. Is Galaxy 2 in here, or do I need to actually get it from its case? So Skyward Sword can go into this open slot. And then if I keep switching to some of the Wii game... Okay, Mario Galaxy 2 is in here. There, I got the thing. I got the thing that I need. Let's put it in. And let's see what it looks like when it goes through like the AV input and then through the converter that's supposed to increase like the number of pixels. Let's see. The center bar's there and it's like plugged in. It's taped to the top of my monitor for when I play Skyward Sword. So Wii menu. And then I hope there's audio. I haven't put on my headphones for this since. Okay, so let's go to the Wii menu. I'll put my gamepad back on the little stand behind my camera over there. I really hope audio is going through. I haven't put on my headset yet to actually try that out. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's experiment. A little bit of a graphical glitch there through the little converter. This is such a weird way to set this up, but if it works out the way that I hope it does, that would be fantastic. So, if this works, should I actually do it with a Cabela's rifle? Just because I do so many Wii games that require a pointer with a freaking Cabela's rifle because it's funny.
Super Mario Galaxy!
Wahoo! Okay, so audio works. Audio's fine in that case. Let's just see what this looks like. Allow adequate room around you during play. Okay, I mean, like, go back here a little bit. Press A and B. Easier said than done with this. 242? Master. Is there 242 stars in Mario Galaxy 2? I actually didn't remember. Is this HD? Is it? I mean... we can compare it to like the emulator if we switch over to that briefly. I mean, hold on, let's hop into a thing. Let's hop into a thing and test it out. 242. That's a lot of, that's way more stars than in Mario Galaxy 1, unless you count collecting 120 again. Yeah, I don't know if the the converter is actually increasing the number of pixels. I don't know if it is or not here. Ow. I'm not completely sure about that. Is it? Maybe? I mean, it might be. Like, it's not as clear increasing the number of pixels as something like, you know, the 3D All-Stars thing or an emulator or anything like that, but I mean... So I'd have to shake this to do the thing if I did it like... Hold on. Hold on. Oh my goodness, I can't even... Holy crap. Hold on. Hold on, let's go into like regular gameplay and see what it looks like and stuff. Okay. Looks like it's HD, but you haven't played the original. Yeah, I mean, it's been a little while for me apart from testing. Hold on, let's just test here. 3 green star comments? What the heck is this? I mean, I guess I've 100%ed this way in the past. Hold on. Green star 1, green star 2, green star 3? What the heck? Hold on, let's try like the first, or I guess the second level of the game as a test example. I mean... Does it look better than the original Galaxy 2? I mean... Or does it look just exactly the same? Is there a greater number of pixels? Mario Galaxy 2, each galaxy has 1 green star for each regular star. Oh! I've 100%ed this before, like, only once, unlike twice with the original. So I'm not as familiar with it, and I did put as much time in. Like, I replayed Mario Galaxy 1 all the time as a kiddo. Not 2 a whole lot. Does it look like there's an increased number of pixels? I mean, maybe? What? I don't... It's definitely not, like, freaking 3D All-Stars kind of number of pixels HD, I don't think. But, like... I mean, But it looks like Super Mario Galaxy 1 in 3D All-Stars almost. I mean, maybe. Maybe. We could always just go with this setup just purely for, you know, using a Wiimote rifle to beat Galaxy 2 because it's funny. And then I'll have, you know, more things beaten with a Wiimote rifle because that's funny. Okay, so like, and the recenter button is, I forgot what the recenter button is. There is a recenter button. Yeah, we could do it with a rifle if we did that, and it's B? Oh, if I did it with the rifle, I would have to do this. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. I mean, it might honestly be easier to use in the control scheme that I had set up for the other thing anyway. Wow, I mean, does the pause do nothing? I can press the Wii home menu button. Hold on. Hold on a hot second here. I'm gonna switch inputs and try booting up Dolphin and hope that it doesn't bug out like the last time I tried testing it on stream. Hold on, let's see here. For reference purposes, if I connect this controller to my computer really quickly. Hold on. This is for science, okay? As long as it doesn't bug out this time. I have 2 instances of Dolphin open, what the heck? Okay, let's just close them both. And then, okay, for science. For science. So yeah, option A is the OG game, which would make it possible that I would be able to do it with a Wiimote rifle, which the OG game might be worth it to do just for the sake of doing it with a Wiimote rifle. Just so I have more stuff done with a Wiimote rifle. Or option B, if it actually works today, is... if it doesn't bug out today. It's bugging out today! Ah, I should have given an audio warning. I'm muting that. I still hear it, but I'll freaking save your ears briefly. Okay, it's less bad now. I mean... yeah, I don't know why this happens while I'm streaming. I don't know if there's like an update for Dolphin or something like that. But yeah, so I'd have to use like the right stick here to control it and stuff. So like, I don't know why it's being crazy here. Like it's definitely a greater number of pixels in this version. Like I definitely feel like it looks way cleaner here than it did there. Any excuse to use a Wiimote rifle is a good excuse. And I mean, yeah, this comes with its own issue. I don't know why it lags like this. I swear it hasn't in normal testing. It's just when I, like, do stuff here. Yeah, that, ow, my ears! I'm gonna turn Dolphin down because, holy crap. It's lagging my entire computer. And it's just this and OBS that I'm, like, running here. Okay, where's Dolphin? I'm turning it down. There it is. Turn it down, like way down. There we go. Think that's just clear, at least to you? Hold on. We're gonna try level 2 of like Galaxy 2 or Galaxy 1, I guess. I think the audio's working fine now. Hold on. Hold on a hot second. Yeah, so I control that with like the right stick on like my setup that I currently have. Oh no, it's bugging out again. I mean, yeah, I feel like it does definitely look cleaner in this version, like this. I mean, but yeah, controlling this with the right cursor and then, it's awkward to say the least. I mean, it's kind of awkward in the Wiimote rifle too, but at least then I can do multiple things at once. Yeah, I feel like it does look cleaner here, but like, it's kind of harder to control, and I mean, so, I mean, I feel like it definitely is a bit clear. I'm going to turn off the display capture and then close that and switch inputs back here. So then again, for reference, the other option is this. So like, it's definitely clear there. Is the adapter even doing anything? Like, if I ran Galaxy 2 through an HDMI input instead of doing like the crazy thing that I'm doing with the adapter, would it look better that way? I can't go into like the Wii U settings for input there. I mean, What if I turn this off completely? Real quick. And then I go ahead and switch the... Oh, dang it. Where's the other end for my Wii U HDMI input? Oh, crap. Where did that go? It might be hidden somewhere under the desk. So maybe I'll do... Looks at all the tabs open. Looks like there's two Dolphin programs running. That's because one is like your game menu, your game list, and the other is like the actual game. Like if I show display capture 2 here. The other Dolphin that's open is this, which is like your game list, as well as like your settings that you can tinker with while things are going on. Is what the other thing is. It's not actually two Dolphins open, luckily. But that's what that is. So, I mean... It might not make a difference whether we run it in HDMI or do the crazy converter thing, because it doesn't... I don't think it seems to increase the number of pixels at all. As much as I wish it did. I mean... But if we did it on the Wii U, either way, it probably wouldn't have as good of graphics, but we could do it with a rifle. So, like... Maybe that's what we'll be doing. I mean, if I track down the other thing right now... The HDMI cable, like the end of it, like it plugs into the Wii U over here, if I actually plug it in. But where does that cable go? Emulator is clearly better / cleaner, but with the audio it just kind of ruins it. So yeah, I don't know why it's like that. It hasn't been like that in testing whenever I'm not streaming. Like I could probably solve that if I put enough time into it, but the issue with the cursor and wonky controls of controlling it with a right stick, plus it drifting like super far off screen and then the recenter button just not working and me needing to restart the emulator every time that happens, are issues that I don't know if they're solvable. I'm gonna turn off this camera really quickly as I track down where this cable leads. In fact, maybe I'll just reach behind my... Yeah, it's literally fallen behind my desk somewhere. So if I don't mess with my monitor in any way, and I pull out this Wii U HDMI cable. And... Okay, so it's here now. I for sure have the Wii U HDMI cable. What if we experiment with this right now? Gonna go with play it on Wii / Wii U? Yeah, that might be... Like, that way we can guarantee that nothing goes wrong, and we can do the crazy challenge run of freaking Wiimote rifle. Because... if there's one thing I like playing motion control or motion input kind of games with on the Wii, it's the Wiimote rifle, let me tell you. So like, this is still through AV. Is the thing. Like this is still through like the 3-color input and through the thing. I'm just gonna see if it looks different with HDMI. Is what I'm gonna do. Probably the OBS and emulator is taking too much resource on your PC, so it glitched out Dolphin. It doesn't use anywhere close to like the total amount of CPU. Like I've seen my computer really struggle with CPU before. Like there was one time that there was some Windows process in the background that was eating up all my CPU, and then Watch Dogs 2 and OBS had like nothing, and they were both struggling. But this is a thing where it's like Dolphin uses about 5% CPU when I'm running Mario Galaxy, and OBS uses like maybe 25 to 30. Something like that. So like at most in total of all the stuff running, I'll get up to like 40% CPU when I'm like, I'll get way closer to 100% CPU if I'm running something like Watch Dogs Legion, where I'm playing the same game on like the computer that I'm playing it on, which will be hopefully solved once I get a better graphics card that can take away some of that workload. Let's see here. So I'm gonna change the connection type to HDMI, and I'm gonna set it to 1080p HD. So now I need to unplug the HDMI cable that comes from the adapter and plug in the HDMI cable that's actually coming directly from the Wii U. And yeah, it clearly looks better here, like in the Wii U menu. But for the Wii, is it going to look any different? Why don't I hear anything right now? Okay, now I hear things, I think. But yeah, how about the storage? That's what slows down your PC the most. I recently expanded my storage with 4 extra terabytes that I've been storing all my ROMs on lately, plus like all my video editing projects, because that's the thing that's really filling it up. So I don't think that's an issue. I could always put Mario Galaxy onto my solid state instead of like my fancy new 4 terabyte hard drive that I got for cheap, I guess. But the solid state only has so much space, so I usually reserve that for other things. Come on! Oh! It's a read data, not the size. Well, the new hard drive that I picked up recently is like way faster than my original hard drive. Like not as fast as solid state or anything, but is definitely not half bad. Well, the the emulator is installed onto the SSD. The ROM that it's loading is on one of my hard drives. One of my 2 hard drives. I have 2 hard drives and an SSD in my computer, even though my computer case only has 2 hard drive bays. So my solid state just kind of chills in the front of my computer in like a mess of cords, of additional cords from the power supply. So there's that. I have a, specifically for Wii, I think I have a, yes, I do have one that's just like slightly zoomed in like that. Because like Skyward Sword and stuff. Hold on. Wait here. Where am I I hate this.
Super Mario Galaxy! Woohoo!
Wahoo! What if, hold on. Let's just see what it looks like with the HDMI cable. See if it just looks any different. Taking off, it's almost 2:30 a.m. so you're gonna crash. See you, homie. Alright, take care, Lancer. Appreciate you stopping by, hanging out. I was thinking, if this test, like, works just fine, should we just start our Galaxy 2 playthrough right now, just for fun? I mean, it might cut up easier if I didn't do that. I think it looks exactly the same with the HDMI, rather than through the converter. I mean, Rosalina might have been in slightly higher definition? Maybe? Yeah, I don't know, it's weird, but like we might be going with this version anyway, maybe? I mean, yoink! Oh man, imagine me actually needing to do this instead of just tilting the tiny controller. I mean, yeah, that, so I need to shake the thing, is the thing though. What, no, back. It won't let me go back! Back. What? Are you kidding me? There's no go back into the starship thing? Really? There's gotta be. There's gotta be. Hello. Shit numb? Something like that? I have no idea. I'm sorry. I guess we could go to Starship Mario this way. We're experimenting with a few things. I might be starting Galaxy 2 with this control scheme because I play several Wii games with the Wiimote rifle because it's funny. We beat Subspace Emissary on the hardest difficulty in Smash Bros. Brawl with the Wiimote rifle. I'm in progress on beating Skyward Sword on Hero Mode with the Wiimote rifle, which is one of the hardest things I've ever done on this channel. And it's kind of looking like we might do Mario Galaxy 2 like this. Classic, nicely done. Classic right there. We were just experimenting with some things because we literally just now 100%ed Galaxy 1 in 3D All-Stars. And we were debating like whether I want to emulate Galaxy 2 and then therefore it could be in HD, but I'd have like emulator issues and control issues, or play the original here, which wouldn't be an as nice of graphics, but I guess that's Nintendo's fault, not mine, since they didn't include it in 3D All-Stars. And we could do it like this. But yeah, it looks a little bit better actually. The model is slightly less pixelated, you think? I mean, maybe. But yeah, it looks like that AV to HD adapter doesn't really increase the pixels too much. I mean, I don't even know. But I think this is what we might go with. That way we don't have like any risk of, you know, emulator things going wrong. We just have risk of me swinging this thing around and like bashing my microphone. But that's stuff that we deal with all the time in Skyward Sword, so like who cares? So I mean, yeah, it could definitely work. So whenever we continue with the 3D Marios, should I play a level just to like make sure that everything works fine with a freaking Cebela's rifle? Like, I don't think there's any functions that are kept from me that I wouldn't be able to do because of that. Let's try freaking Flip Swap Galaxy, I guess, to experiment or something. I'm gonna try it out. And if I don't run into like any notable big issues, think before you shake, oh no, then this might actually be what we do, is Mario Galaxy 2 with a Cebela's rifle. And then, if I beat it with the Cebela's rifle, that'll make 2 games that I've beaten with the Cebela's rifle now. And then once we beat Skyward Sword, that'll make 3 games that I've beaten with the Cebela's rifle. So, like, I literally need to... Oh, no. Oh, no. So, this would certainly be a unique way to play Galaxy 2. So maybe we should do, yeah, maybe we should wind up doing this one for that whole reason then. Because it's, you know, very unique to say the least, if we do it like this. Yeah, I just need to, like, not swing to the right to hit my microphone if we do something like this. So, I mean, yeah, maybe this is what we're gonna do when we do continue with the whole 3D Mario series. How about you don't do that? No. Maybe that's exactly what we'll do. Wow, it's so weird. I mean, I've played so many games at this point with the Cebela's rifle over the years because I'm absolutely out of my mind. Looks like 100% less pixelated through actual HDMI than the AV to HDMI pass-through, in your opinion? I mean, maybe. Yeah, so it seems like this is definitely possible with this control scheme and everything. As much as weird as it is. So, I mean... Whoa, okay, so you actually follow the weird paths then. Okay, that's good to know. I'm just gonna freaking beat this level at this point just to conclude our experiment, is what we'll do. Okay, and then it kind of hurts my arms doing this, but again, that's nothing new when it comes to using the rifle controller. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Well, so yeah, we can definitely do it, but if I do it, I'd probably have to do shorter sessions than I did in Galaxy 1, because stuff like that gets my arm real tired. I mean, most Galaxies probably aren't going to need that much shaking, but when am I going to need to do that to double jump if I use this hit? Ghost has appeared. Oh, just for like your time and stuff. It has been saved. So, when we continue with the series that we're doing on every single 3D Mario game in order, I guess this is what it's gonna be. I like how that seagull just flipped through the ground. That was pretty cool. And through that sign. I guess this is gonna be what's happening. I don't know whether I should look forward to that or whether I should, like, dread it. But, like, I guess that's what's gonna happen. So... Nice save there, almost fell to my doom, but yeah, at the end there, that, yeah. This is what we're gonna be dealing with. And then from there, we'll move on to 3D Land on the 3DS, and then freaking 3D World when it releases on the Switch, and we might be doing that with some friendos. I've been talking with my mods, Shuck and Anima, about potentially doing that 3-player with them. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. We'll continue with Mario Galaxy 2 here at some point. I don't even know. I'm gonna head out of here. Is what I'm gonna do. So thanks all who stopped by and hung out. And I'm gonna head out of here for now. So until next time, see ya.